Feeling the holiday vibe. Are you feeling it?
Oh, I love Christmas.
Do you go all out with the traditional stuff? Do you have lots of stuff you put out, little holiday trinkets?
I think so, yeah.
What do you mean, I think? Are you okay?
I'm afraid to admit it to you. I'm afraid to what you will tear into.
I'm a sentimental old sap about Christmas.
Oh,
I really am.
nice.
Yeah. Are you, Sona?
Yeah, I mean...
You have first of all, I know you celebrate it a little later on.
No, we celebrate American Christmas too, but we have a fake tree, which you guys got mad at me for when we were doing summer s'mores.
Yeah.
And then we put a few things on, but we're not like the house people stop at when they're driving down the block and be my God, look at this.
I don't want to be that house.
You don't?
No, the house that has, they have a thing now. I saw an ad where they project. You can put little projectors that project like candy canes.
And snowflakes.
And little Santas and reindeer. And they crisscross your entire house. And I think I would go insane.
What?
If I was in my house and that was being projected and coming in through the window, I think I'd lose my mind.
I don't know.
And you step outside to go get the paper and these lasers are firing candy canes into your eyes.
You get your paper in the nighttime?
Yeah. I get it delivered at night. When there's bad news, I want to hear it right away.
The paper boy comes back at night for your house?
I pay him a little extra to come by at night. It makes me feel
so weird.
I don't want to read news in the morning. I want to read it at night. And it's the only way to get it through the newspaper, I'm told. Hi. I don't know much about the internet. But anyway, I don't, that looks like way too much to have something projected on the house. But I have a brother who's a fully adult man. He goes all out on Christmas on the inside of his house. And I think that's really sweet. I love that. I'm all for people going for it. You know, it's funny. Every now and then someone gives me an ornament and I put it on the tree and then kind of forget about it. And then it just shows up because it all goes into a box and then it goes back on the tree the next year. And a couple of years ago, Zach Braff was here and he gave me an ornament. It's him and Donald Faison hugging each other. And I remember just coming home and it was in my pocket. And I'm like, what's this ornament? And the tree was up and I went, oh, okay. And I just put it on the tree. 3 years go by and the other day I passed my tree and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is Zach Braff and Donald Faison hugging each other on my tree?
I want that ornament.
Is there any Conan ornaments? Did you ever make an ornament?
It is actually a sentimental memory, but our first season, we premiered September 13th, 1993. When I was a 30-year-old kid, and the reviews were pretty much, this won't last. And there was a late night with Conan O'Brien Christmas ornament that someone made and gave to me. And I remember hanging it on the tree in Christmas of 93 and kind of thinking, well, at least I got this. No, seriously. And then all these years later, I look at it, and I'm like, you showed them, little ornament. You know, it's this nice little feeling.
Yeah.
I want to break that ornament.
I know you do. You smash it.
When I go to your house, I'm just going to break it.
Yeah, throw the Zach Braff, Donald Faison ornament at it, smashing it. Yeah, so, I mean, I get sentimental. I work really hard at not being sentimental, but I'm very sentimental.
You like to play the Scrooge?
And I like to try to, but then I'm a total mush about Christmas time.
Here's a big divisive thing. Where do you guys fall on tinsel on a Christmas tree?
Tinsel can go fuck itself.
You know what? You've chosen a side.
Yeah. I have a little bit of an opinion.
I'm not a tinsel person. Growing up, there'd be some tinsel on our family tree, but I've never wanted it on our tree. It just looks like shredded aluminum to me.
I agree. And also, pets often eat it, and you find it later.
Ew.
Yeah, but it looks like someone left you a beautiful present of shit. I try to get my dog to eat a red bow, so that later I can put it under the tree. I say, look what I got you, honey. It's a shit bow.
What?
Yeah. The really hard part is getting the dog to swallow a card that says, ha ha, this is shit. But if you can get it to swallow a bow and a card, and the dog, and it all stays kind of together.
Ew.
It's fantastic. It's such a good prank. Yeah. Anyway,
holidays.
Aren't you glad you listened?
Hey, Merry Christmas, you two.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, you too.
And happy holidays.
Well, that's taken
all
it too far.
inclusive.
Oh.
Well, I'm just everyone. I just want everyone to have a good holiday. Be they Christian, be they not.
Did you want to give us like Christmas bonuses in cash right now or anything?
Oh, I could Venmo you.
Okay.
And Sona will probably tell you I know exactly how to Venmo people. That's the hardest I've seen Sona laugh in a while. Says the guy who calls his wife when she's in New York and I'm in LA and goes, can you Uber Eats me some of the chicken salad?
Are you serious?
I got better, but there was a while there where I was petrified. I'm
my
sorry.
God.
It was new technology for a very old man.
Oh my God.
And she'd be in Seattle visiting her parents, and I'd be like, I really like that turkey burger they make. And she'd be like, yeah, you just get it. It's, it's on, what is it called? Chomp.net?
That's
What?
it. Chomp.net. That's right.
Chomp.net?
Throw a couple my way and I'll tell you which one.
Grubhub.
DoorDash.
Yep.
Postmates.
Postmates.
Okay.
Postmates. There it is. I'd say, hey, honey, I like that turkey burger. And she'd be like, well, I'm in Thailand right now at a meeting. And I'd be like, yeah. And I'm asleep. Yeah, I like that turkey burger. Can you get it on chompchomp.gov? And she'd say, do you mean Postmates? And I go, yeah, just send it over to the house. The turkey burger, no barbecue sauce.
Oh my God.
I will say for anyone listening who thinks that Conan is joking, I remember teaching you how to right click back at late night. And you were like, oh, that button does something else.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
That's true.
That.
You were a young fellow.
That's right.
This is back when I had a steam-powered computer. We had to wait for it to heat up to work.
That's right. You also used to make me say permission to come aboard before I could go into your office.
Yes.
Even though your desk was literally like a foot and a half from the door and I could put something on it, I had to say permission to come aboard. And you would say, permission denied.
Yes.
And then I'd have to walk away.
You'd have a piece of paper and you go like, I got the research notes. And I'd say, what? And you'd say, permission to come aboard. And I'd go, permission denied.
I'd have to walk away.
Now, I think that's quality leadership. Anyway, shitbo. That's the way to go this Christmas. Get your dog to eat a bow. And then give that to someone as a present. Shitbo. Coming soon to a theater near you. Theater? No, it's not a movie. I've lost my mind. Merry Christmas.
You put that up and then you put it up again.
Yeah.
That was a double wrap.
This is what we call in the podcast industry a double wrap.
Yeah, you just slid the wrap at me It's a wrap sign that you slid to me a second time and I just keep ignoring it. That's what I'd do if I was a teller and someone slid a piece of paper that said this is a robbery. I'd say, yeah, and another thing, shitbo. And then they'd slide it again. This is a robbery.
Wrap.
Triple wrap that shit. Get your dog to eat some tinsel and you've got some shiny shit.
Look, we got families we got to get home to for Christmas.
And I'm trying to rob a bank.